Hey guys, we're just testing this technology, so let me know firstly if I'm here, if you're seeing me. No, I don't think it started. Live, it's saying I'm live, but it's not counting down. Maybe I am live. Okay, I think we're live, but I'm not 100% sure. So I just need to wait a couple of seconds, I guess, for someone to tell me that we are live. The button says live. I guess that tells me who's viewing. I'm looking at, I can see schedule a live video. This is what happens when you try to learn stuff in real time, isn't it? Can you hear me, David?
I can hear you.
Okay. It's still saying the 20 minutes hasn't started. Okay, it's saying that we've got two people on. So, hey guys, if someone can just drop me a comment and let me know. It looks like Tracy's here. Tracy, are we working? Can you see me? And just quickly, can you see David? And I guess the comments will come up here. Okay, look, yay, Tiffany's on, Tracy's on. Okay, Valentis All-Stars, here we go. Who said we couldn't pull this off, David Bastin? So I probably just wait another minute at the most. I think we've only got 20 minutes for a few more to jump on. So excited to have you guys here and to bring this to you. Yeah. I should talk about my cruise, you told me. I hit him. Yeah, I'll bring him back, Tracy, when he's ready to speak. So, yeah, for you guys, just want to fill you in. We're just back from the cruise. It was amazing. I love everything about the people that we're working with in this company, the heart of Dave and Joyce, all the leaders. It's just, I'm just so blessed to be here. So I won't keep you waiting because people are going to watch the replay. So I would like to introduce to you David Bastin. He was a keynote speaker at our Emerald Summit, and he was amazing. I sort of stalked him a little bit into the lifts. We had a little bit of a funny experience. I mean, the elevator, as you guys call it. And then I remember we were walking back into the event, and I said to him, I said, I found you very inspiring. I sent you a friend request, and you responded to me, well, I don't make friends with Aussies. By the time I sat back down in my seat, I saw you'd accepted my friend request. So I thought that was pretty cool. So David's just going to talk to us a little bit today on facing your fears, which is a big obstacle that we all face in this industry. So without further ado, I'm going to attempt to bring David on. So welcome, David.
Thank you very much.
Technology at its finest.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Paula, for having me. My new best friend was my neighbor in West Palm Beach, Florida. Awesome lady. Thank you, Valentis All-Stars, for viewing into this. And right now, it's happening. Right now, it's happening. You are judging me. Not that I care about what your judgments are. But if I could ask you to please suspend those judgments for the next 10 minutes or so, then if you'd like to go back to your initial judgments about me, please feel free to do so. But perhaps by then, you may have found a different perspective. So I'd like to talk to you this morning a little bit, or this morning, this afternoon, wherever you happen to be in what time zones, for you guys in Australia this morning. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about fear, especially fear in network marketing. There's many fears that people face in network marketing. The fear of criticism, the fear of rejection, the fear of poverty, the fear of failure, fear of success, all of which are very valid fears that many people struggle with. However, in my research, I've found that the number one most common fear that people face in network marketing is the fear of being judged. Or as psychologists call it, social anxiety disorder. The fear of being negatively evaluated by others, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy, embarrassment, humiliation, and even depression. And for all of you tuning in, I wonder how many of you have ever experienced any of those emotions before? So the fear of being judged. If we go back to my opening comments about you judging me, do you think that I care about what your judgments are? No. Do you think that I would be afraid to walk into the PGA Hotel in West Palm Beach, Florida, and deliver a presentation to 1,000 people? No. But what about you? Who do your clients see when you step up to do a presentation in front of them? Do they see someone brimming with self-confidence? Or do they see that lisping little boy who was bullied in elementary school? Or the chubby little girl who wouldn't leave the classroom at lunchtime for fear of being teased? You see, many of us drag around these judgments in our subconscious minds, and they help to form self-limiting beliefs that control our actions. Every time you succumb to the judgment of another person, you're essentially telling your subconscious mind that their opinion is more valid than the value you feel for yourself as a person. That's a terrible place to be. And if we let those judgments go unchallenged, they lead to self-doubt. You know self-doubt, don't you? Oh, I can't. I'm no good at that. I always screw things up. And self-doubt leads to procrastination. Oh, I don't really feel like making that phone call this afternoon. Oh, look, it's already 4:30 on a Friday. I'll call them next week. And procrastination leads to complacency. Oh, well, what can you do? They probably didn't want to join my team anyway. And complacency leads to more self-doubt and more fear and more procrastination. And we begin this terrible downward spiral, which I call the fear cycle. We need to break that fear cycle. So how do we do that? I'll give you 3 tips from one of my Fear Fighter workshops. Number 1. And now I know that some of you on this call today may find this hard to believe, but it's not about you. Anytime someone casts a judgment upon you, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their preconceived notion of how you should be. Number 2, you need to become self-aware. Self-aware that you are judging other people every single day. And every time you judge another person, you perpetuate the cycle of judgment. If you judge someone else on their clothing, then you're going to expect to be judged on your clothing. The tip here would be dress for success. And number 3, and if you don't write anything else down from what I've said today, please write this down. The less you judge others, the less you will expect to be judged by others, and the freer you will feel. I'll repeat that for you. The less you judge others, the less you will expect to be judged by others, and the freer you will feel. Imagine the freedom of living without the fear of being judged. So I'd like you to close your eyes for a minute and just imagine that it's 1 year from now, October 18th, 2018, and you have spent the last 365 days without the fear of judgment, maybe without the fear of anything at all. How does your business look? What rank have you achieved? What's your monthly income at? How many people's lives have you helped to change for the better by introducing them to Valentis products? Now open your eyes. How does that feel? It feels good, right? So now I wonder, how many of you will go back to your initial judgments about me, or how many of you just maybe have found a different perspective? Right now, it's happening. So what I'd like you to do is take those 3 tips and practice them over the next week or 2. And I guarantee that you will see incredible changes in your business. I guarantee it. And I'd like to leave you today with one last quote. Fear causes hesitation. And hesitation causes your worst fears to come true. I thank you for your time. This is David Bastin, the Fear Fighter, signing off.
Hey, David, thank you so much. Actually, he's gone, so. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks so much to David for taking the time to do that for our team. You know, that's really special to have someone like David come on and pour into our team like that. And he spoke such true words about everything that we deal with. So thank you so much, David. So David is the Foo Fighter. The Fear Fighter. He's graciously going to be providing a discount for his audio workshop titled Crush Your Fear and Rock Your Success in Network Marketing for anyone that in our team that jumped on this broadcast for the next 48 hours. So if you want to participate in that, it's just go to www.thefearfighter.com. You'll need to put in a password to get that discount, and the password is Valentis. So with that, guys, I thank you all for jumping on. For those watching the replay, I hope you got something out of it. Please drop some comments, some aha moments. Tell me what you got from this. And thank you once again, David Bastin. And you guys all have an amazing evening or day. Signing out. Bye for now.